end of my letter. And by the way, writing and checking baby is not an option. Pick a color. Blue. B-L-U-E.
Well, we went through NACA, which is the National Association for Campus Activities conference, and we saw Asia perform, and we really liked them, and our delegation really liked them, and our organization really liked them on campus, so then we decided to book them.
You were right, Pop. Life is supersonic. So grab my arm and slow me down like you always have. Remind me not to run too fast. Teach me to look both ways before crossing the street, because the world is out there, blazing by at high speed, and I get lost way too often. And some days, I forget to come home, but you should know, these days, I'm only reckless on a microphone. I'm looking both ways before making a decision. I'm holding tight before it all unravels with a simple misstep, so please, light up another cigarette. Let the smoke linger a little bit longer. Let it rise to the heavens, and I will ride it like God, blowing breath at my feet. And when I arrive, and they ask me if I've come to terms with my faith enough to come inside, I'll tell them the one thing I know to be true. I'll tell them I came to terms with God the moment I saw God living in you.
I actually saw the Asia Project for the first time 2 years ago when he was doing his preview type thing at the NACA conference. I advocated for the Asia Project. I think that people don't realize how great of a source of entertainment and enrichment it can provide. So
that's when I knew that all along we had failed to see the light at the end of this tunnel she was going through, because while we were praying for her awakening, the awakening was really meant for us, to remind us that life is a coma we can still choose to wake up from, that faith means not having to wait for the sun to come, because sometimes the sun doesn't come, but we can still rise on our own. Her last breath has already blown life into the candles of our bones, with nothing more but a wish that we may live more fully. The woolly caterpillar freezes to death in the winter and comes back to life in the spring. For 14 years, it goes through the same cycle of awakening, waiting until the final year when its work is complete, then spins itself into a cocoon to be reborn a moth and fly away for good. So sleep now, sweet sister. You surrendered your life for too many winters. We'll take it from here. Sleep now wherever you wake. May you be reborn with wings on your back, fly into the sun, knowing when our own winter ends, spring will come and we'll see each other again. But until then, yeah, put in a good word to God for us.
Spoken Word Artist of the Year, the Asia Project.
Keep doing what you're doing because you rock at it, and keep hustling. Keep that love for the siblings, because I feel you on that one. Just keep doing what you're doing. Dedicate it all.
This ain't about God finding you amongst a sea of faces. This is about you finding God in the most chaotic of places. This is about dancing in the sprinklers. This is about the taste of a candy bar your mother said would ruin your meal. This is about finding ways to heal. This is about having lemons and making some mother friggin' cough drops. This is about sipping wine at a mountaintop while guzzling 40s in the sidewalk curb. This is about performing in front of 3,000 or just 3 and still having the same conviction in your words. This is about junior high bike rides to your girlfriend's house. This is about turning 65 and still making out with your spouse. This is about writing poems about someone's laugh. This is about standing naked before a mirror and flexing the muscles you don't have. This is about fighting the good fight. This is about the irony of cancer turning out to save my life. I pull my heart out. I keep my head high, waiting with patience for the day God reveals His face and makes me the same offer once again. And when such time arrives, this time I will look him square in the eye and tell him, make me as I already am, because nothing has ever been more beautiful. Aquinas College, thank you guys so much for having us.
no matter what, you should always keep talking and just keep telling people your stories, because your stories are the ones that matter. is the best thing in the world, especially to help people go through their experiences. Like you said, going through life knowing that you're not the only one.
I just really connected to what was said and performed, and his mission to really, it just all around fantastic performance.
And I thought it was cool because it was so different than anything else we've had here. Like we've had a lot of musicians and stuff, but this was something that I feel like a lot more people could relate to.
Man, I hate to use this phrase, but that was deep. It was like, I mean, it was, you can't say anything else. I mean, like, it was.
What did you think of Asia Project?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I really was almost in tears.
Yeah.
Asia Project?
So good.
Very inspiring, inspirational, all of it. I love it. It's perfect. It's a perfect blend of funny and sad.
I saw him at National Nationals, and I was like, yeah, we have to have him to say.
I love him. We want him, and he was amazing.
Oh my god. Loved it. Nearly gave me tears.
Watched all your videos.